Taking a look at the Philippines, we are actually, according to some experts, one of the most vulnerable to climate change. You pair that off with an extremely wide gap between rich and poor, and we have a problem. Well, that's what these stories are about, to share with you examples of how creativity can stimulate sustainability. If people do things right, then they can generate profit and they can take care of the planet. However, to do that, people need to learn about science, and we also need a thing called values. Now, there's a third element that is needed, and that is your creativity. So I would like to share with you Mad Travel's story of working with the Yangil community in San Felipe, Zambales. They were our teachers in sustainability. When we came in, they had no access to running water, no electricity, and literacy rate was very, very low. This is what their land looks like. It was dry. They had a very long dry season and a very, very intense wet, floody season. And so what we did is we set up some tours. Through the tours, we hoped that we could give them work and plant trees along the way. Our first tour did not succeed. It was a flop. There was no food prepared. But the second tour went well. We got rave reviews. And after the program, I was supposed to pay Chieftain 3,000 pesos. For a guy to earn 3,000 pesos in a day versus his earnings of 2,000 in a month is a big thing. So as I gave him the money, he said, "Sir, I don't want the money." And I said, "Why not?" And he replied, "Look at our ancestral domain. It's 3,000 hectares large but empty. If you give me money, I might spend it on cell phone load, I might spend it on 3-in-1 coffee, I might spend it on cigarettes, and people won't benefit from that. So what do you want?" I asked. And he said, "If you're coming back, please bring us seeds, because seeds, even if they are stolen, will be planted by the thief, and then the youth can benefit from the growth of those seeds." And we came back with thousands of kilos of seeds, and they planted it, and we turned it into purple yam chips, which are popular in the US. It was a raving success. And from that success, we thought maybe we need more seeds. As luck would have it, I met the Department of Agriculture secretary in a conference. And so I told him about what we were doing with the Aitas. And he said, "Sure, bring them over to the office and let's get you fixed up with some seeds." And so we went to the regional office. The chieftains made their way down from Zambales and they met with the team. The chieftains presented PowerPoint, and the Department of Agriculture was very impressed. And then they connected us to the regional office. When we got to the regional office, you know what they said? "Sorry, sir, there's a long wait list. You'll have to wait 3 months for the first crop you asked for, and then for the second, third, and fourth item, you may have to wait for 12 months because we're out of stock." Wow, I didn't know that this problem was so rampant. So many people needed seeds. So learning from our experience with the ube or purple yam seeds, we thought we can get seed waste in the city and then bring it to the community so that it becomes something of value. The question was, how do we access that trash to turn it into someone else's treasure? We made smoothies so that we could save seeds, and then we asked them to send on tours. Here's what's happened in the last 5 years. And so in all these examples, they just started with seeds. seeds that were harvested from someone's garden, or seeds that were harvested from somebody's dining table. And that's what we're going to do today. Your seeds can make a difference, and we hope that you support our program of bringing seeds from the city to the countryside so that we can create impact just as we have shown in the examples before.